With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.
Hello, my name is Lauren Fick, the Horticulture Extension Agent with Cottonwood Extension District in Ellis and Barton counties. Behind me, you'll see a diseased pine tree, and this pine tree in particular has something called Dothastroma needle blight. This is a disease that affects our Austrian, ponderosa, and mugo pines. Scots pine, or Scotch as some of you may know it as, is considered resistant. This is a disease that I get a lot of calls about, and I actually see a lot just driving around. And one thing that we have to understand about this disease in particular is that it's going to affect our older needles on our pine tree, meaning that you're going to notice it's not affecting the tips of the pine needles as much as it's going to affect closer in towards the canopy. We're also going to notice that it's going to affect the lower portion of the crown and not necessarily the very top where we see some of our newer growth. Some things that you should know about Dothastroma needle blight in order to determine if this is the disease that your pine tree has is that, one, they have short little red bands. Aside from that, it's also going to have tiny little black specks all over the needles that look similar to dirt on the needles after it's rained. What those are actually spores, and they're fungal spores, meaning that they're going to keep spreading to other trees that could be affected. The best way really to get rid of this disease or to prevent it is to treat your trees with a copper fungicide. And that being said, it's not something that most homeowners can just do on their own. You really need to have a commercial-sized sprayer and commercial pesticides in order to really wipe this disease out. And that being said, if you need to hire a professional, please call our office or the City of Hayes. They have a list of licensed tree professionals that we would happily give to you because we want to make sure that we are using the proper pesticides in order to get rid of this disease. Otherwise, it's going to continue to keep spreading. This disease will spread from year to year from ponderosa and Austrian and mugo pines. And until we really start to all get it under control, we're going to continue to see the problem, especially as we have more rain. So that is a little bit about Dothastroma needle blight. If you have more questions, please feel free to give me a call at 785-628-9430.
With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.